Is it finally time to begin?
It is finally time after 5 takes of trying to do this,
Woohoo!
plus one other failed recording.
Hello, everybody.
This is the Sibling Set podcast.
Welcome.
I am Sanjay.
And I'm the sister of the sibling set,
You did not say your name.
Shannon.
There you go.
Hello. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It is New Year. I wanted this to be released on January 1st, but my enemy succeeded and it was not.
I don't know why I'm
So-
smiling from ear to ear right now. I'm very happy.
Happy about what?
Well, I'm excited about this year. I think that it's going to be a very good one.
What about this year is going to be a good one?
I don't know. It's just a year filled with new opportunities, and I'm working on a lot of things, and I'm going to be building myself and, exiting my existential 20s crisis.
Existential 20s crisis.
Yes, exiting it.
I mean, it's
I
progress.
hope. I don't know. I feel like you probably go through an existential crisis at different stages of your life, but yeah, I've been in one for
I
a
don't know.
bit.
Quarter life crisis, maybe?
Well, I
If
haven't
quarter
been
life crisis
quarter
is a
life
thing.
yet. I'm quarter life this year. I'm 25 this year. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you're old. How does it feel?
Well, my bones ache, my back,
Your bones and your back ache.
yeah, my neck, my crack.
Do you guys like the background, by the way?
It was set up
We
by your
worked
mommy.
very...
Your mom worked very hard.
I was there helping set up the whole projector
Can
thing.
you guys see the Santas? We need to know.
Yes, our mother is very proud of the Santas.
Very
very
of the
proud.
Santas. Let us know if you see anything else other than Santas, because I honestly don't know what else is there.
Santas and
Elves?
elves.
I don't know. My phone's ringing. Is that yours?
That is mine, but I'll answer
Is it
later.
important?
Whatever. It's Saeed and them.
Oh, hi Saeed and them. We
Hello.
ignored your call. Just
I mean,
now.
they're probably going to see this and they're probably going to see why.
Okay. Okay. Well, how are you? What are you excited about this year?
I don't know. I am currently finding a new job.
Yeah, that's a big change.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm not mad about it, but
You're mad about it?
yeah.
A little bit.
Well, not really, because I wanted to leave that place anyway.
Yeah.
So it just worked better for me.
I mean, okay. But I don't think it was a terrible place. I feel like you grew a lot in that space.
Yeah.
And
I
you
have
had a
a red
very
seal
good
now.
boss that cared about you. Yeah. Well, new adventures. Such as this. The one that you talked me into. Why did you want
Yes.
to do this? Why did you want me to
Because
talk
I think
with
we
you?
are very entertaining. I think that people will find us funny. And I think that if anything, this will be a good memory to show the children that, we did this one time.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And I'm almost at childbearing age.
You are, actually. You are.
Yeah. That's crazy. I hope I'm holding this right. Sorry about that. I'm recovering from a cold.
Just hold it towards where it says Audio Technica.
Yeah. I think I'm doing okay. I was sick all Christmas, guys. Including Christmas Day. I actually threw up on Christmas Day. That sucked. I didn't eat anything.
I don't know if they needed to know that. Not gonna lie.
I would like to share that because I feel like a lot of people were also sick this Christmas. Let us know if you were sick this Christmas because I feel like a lot of people were sick. I've been hearing it and seeing it on social media that I'm not sure what's been going around, but this Christmas many were not feeling very well, including myself.
There were a lot of people posting on Instagram about being sick on Christmas and on New
Yeah,
Year's.
exactly. Exactly. So I just like to
You
share
know
that
what
saying.
else is funny that I haven't seen?
What?
I haven't seen anybody post, and this is also going viral. I haven't seen anybody post 2026 is gonna be my year. I have not one post of 2026 is gonna be my year.
Yeah, everybody's just over it. Everybody's just like, it is
Does
what it
nobody
is.
have hope in 2026?
It is what it is. We're all just trying to survive out here at this point.
So everybody's just tolerating.
We're all just gonna see what happens and see where this year takes us. By the grace of God. That's all we're hanging on. That's all we got in 2026. That's all I got personally. But yeah.
Where did it all go wrong?
Uh, hmm.
Was it any time after 2018 or any time after 2016?
Hmm. You know, I'm not entirely sure.
When did Whip and Nene hit the Quan and them? Come on.
He's
I
in
feel
prison,
like
you know.
Who?
He's in prison.
Which one of them? The one that did hit the Quan?
Silento.
Oh, the Whip and Nene guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Why? Why did you think he was gonna be locked up?
Because a lot of them were ending up in prison.
Okay, I feel like that is low-key racist.
No. I am one of them. Okay?
Wait, what do you mean?
Look at me.
I don't understand.
This light is shining directly at us, and I am still probably barely visible.
Oh my gosh, those are good days though,
But
yeah.
the reason why I'm saying I'm not surprised is because I feel like I've been hearing a lot of these artists are getting locked up.
It sucks.
Yeah.
The world we live in.
I don't think prison system works.
You
I don't know. Actually, rephrasing. I don't think the prison system how it is now works. I think it's too oversaturated for it to work.
Fair point.
Because there's now so many people there that when you go there, even if your crime is not as serious, you go there for reform, but you end up being better at doing the bad shit to survive. If that makes sense.
I think it depends on the parts of the world. Did you know that in the Netherlands, their prisons are actually almost empty? Or something like that, I think I read.
How is that?
I don't know. I need to
And
read
I
up
think
a little
every
bit
other
more on
country
it.
should take notes on the Netherlands.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I need to read up a little bit more about it.
There's also a
yeah.
country, I don't remember which country, but they have like a mandatory 4-day work week, like for everybody.
Yeah, that's something that they're trying to get the Western world into. I don't know if I said that right about the Netherlands thing. I'm not sure if it's that the prisons are almost empty, but the point is their prison system seems to be very effective and they're getting emptier, which is really good.
Emptier.
Yeah, I don't know. My phone is doing the filming, but I was watching this slide of hope apparently about good things in the world that are happening that more people should know about. And it was on it.
There's a slide of hope.
I just called it a slide of hope, but it was very hopeful.
My social media is depressing.
Oh, that sucks. You should really fix that.
I woke up to reading that Trump
Yeah, we all
the
did.
president of
We all did.
Venezuela.
Trump just
And his
wakes up
wife.
every morning and just says, I wonder what I'm going to do today. Like Phineas and Ferb, you know?
Phineas and Ferb, that's a memory.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
What do you want to do today?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, times. But no, you should really curate your algorithm so that your social media is...
It's not for lack of trying.
What do you mean?
All it takes is for one of my friends to send me one thing, and that is my algorithm for the rest of time. Until it resets itself. I mean, my algorithm it's not bad. It's mostly cars and other things.
No, that's
I stay away
true.
from Twitter because Twitter is the devil. But you know,
Twitter's real. Probably too
no,
real.
no. Twitter is the excuse people use to let out their inner dark selves and thoughts,
I agree.
and they disguise it as, oh, it's real. It's just an excuse of you.
I agree. No, you're completely right. It is funny though.
It is funny. It is funny. That's why I have. That's why I have the account, but it stays signed out. You know,
Yeah.
it's just for that one occasion where I'm thinking to myself, I wonder what people on Twitter are doing right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one day I'll put more effort into. I'm not a social media person
That's
to
true.
be fair.
That's true. You can really make it what you want to be, though, I will say. So, probably that's what you should work on this year. Making it what you want it to be.
My algorithms.
Yeah, your social media, anything. You know?
I don't do enough interesting things.
That's not true.
What interesting things do I do?
This is an interesting thing that we're doing right now.
Yeah, but this is a social media endeavor that we are just starting.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't mean in terms of. Well, I feel like we like to think that our lives aren't interesting, but I feel like if we tap into the present and enjoying the little moments, we'll find that life is a lot more interesting than we think. We did a lot of cool things last year.
The road trip.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
It was.
Excuse me.
It
again,
would have been
guys.
better if the trunk worked for the second half of it.
Yeah, we did spend most of our trip trying to fix that trunk. But that's a story for the ages.
Did we tell that story?
I mean, it's not much to tell. The trunk didn't work. The trunk didn't work, guys. And
No, that's not it. The trunk decided to not close when we were at a certain attraction. Which attraction were we at? The Malahat Skywalk.
yes.
That's where we were.
Yes.
And we called the rental agency just to find out that we rented the agency from a certain company.
Well, we rented the car from a certain company.
What did I just say? We rented the agency from a
Yes,
certain
we
company?
did not rent the agency.
We rented the car from a certain company
Mm-hmm.
because that company was all over the island. Come to find out that even though that company is all over the island, it's owned by somebody else. So it doesn't mix.
Well, actually, I don't think that was the issue. The issue was actually that it mixed everywhere else except where
there,
we were.
because it was owned by somebody else. Exactly.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, we had to go and find like
I mean,
the rental car company. It was what, a 45-minute drive back into town, or you could do like an hour and a half, 2 hours, I think it was,
yeah.
drive to the airport, which we called the airport just to confirm, and it was a good thing we didn't go to the airport because the airport one is also not the company we needed because that was owned by somebody different.
Just a very
And then we called the
inconvenient
company,
experience.
and they wanted to send us a tow truck, and the tow truck was a while away. And then we asked them, okay, so what do we do when the tow truck comes? And they're like, oh, the tow truck takes the car, but do we go in the tow truck to get to wherever he's taking the car? Oh no, he's taking it to a maintenance site. You guys are gonna have to take a taxi to go there. Taxis don't come
To where we were.
where we were. And you're like, oh, you guys can take the bus into town, and the bus into town wasn't coming for what,
The shuttle bus for the attraction that we were at, to confirm.
another few hours. The
Yeah.
bus wasn't coming for. So then we end up tying the trunk closed with 2 shoelaces.
To make the story short, yes.
Yeah.
And that was what happened for the rest of the trip.
Good times. Good
yeah,
times.
we wasted an entire day just to tie the trunk anyway.
We still did it though.
Yeah, but we wanted to go so many places that we didn't get to. But the Malahat Skywalk is pretty cool though. You guys should do that if you go to Victoria, BC. It's in Victoria, huh? Yeah, about I guess 45 minutes out from the city. Probably not a whole. What was it?
I
45
don't
minutes?
remember where it was.
Probably
45.
30ish.
Nah, it was about 45ish.
But it was fun. So yeah, we did that last summer. We should go on a cruise this year.
Cruises are expensive.
No, depending on the one you go on.
I heard that cruises you could pay a premium for like a nice room, but like you're paying a premium either way. But I heard that the rooms are just small and it's like one twin
It's
bed
a
with like
ship.
and then it costs more if you want to go above water with your room.
I
But
didn't think
I
actual
guess
people.
to be fair,
I thought it was only the staff that slept under the water.
no, I heard that you like your room, like they sell your room, and the higher up you go,
Gets
the
more
more
expensive.
expensive it gets.
Is it kind of cooler to still be underwater though? I mean,
I don't want to
technically.
be underwater.
Mm-mm.
That's the first place they close the flood doors from.
Well, that would make sense.
Exactly, which is why I don't want to be underwater. But yeah,
Yeah.
I go on a cruise. We need to go to one of those like exotic countries that all the rich people talk about going to,
Like what?
like the Maldives.
I knew you'd say that. Why is it the Maldives? Why is it always the Maldives?
Because I feel like anytime I hear somebody with money
They're in the
talk about
Maldives.
going on vacation, they're like, "Oh, we went to the Maldives." What is in the Maldives?
You know what? I have no clue. They're really nice beaches.
I want to go there though, just to say I did.
Okay, let's go to the Maldives.
How expensive it is to get
I don't know.
English.
I don't think travel on a whole is as expensive as a lot of people make it seem. You can do things on a very good budget if you plan it correctly. It's true.
I'm 6'4".
I mean, except for your extra leg room, sir. You're like, come on.
Flying is not fun for me.
That is so funny. Did you watch that that video? I think I sent it to you with Kevin Hart talking about the last time he flew on a. I don't even remember what it was that he called it, but he essentially called, the regular flights that we take. Essentially, he called it an Airbus. He didn't say those. He didn't use those words, but he was basically saying that, like,
it is. It literally is. And honestly, I feel like I feel like it's gonna get to a point where airplanes are actually like buses. They have a seat now in the very back of the plane where you can go, and it's like you can carry nothing but a backpack. You have no carry on.
It's called an ultra basic flight.
Broke as hell.
Exactly. Exactly. I just don't think it makes sense because, like, why do you think I'm paying this money to not carry anything? Like, what do you think I'm going to do?
It works if you're taking like a quick flight for like a business trip or something.
People who take business trips aren't in coach spending money on ultra basic. At least not serious business trips.
Intern?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think airlines are ridiculous. You all are ridiculous. And we should come together and fix it. I personally think that
WestJet owes me money.
Oh man, we are
And I
not
will
getting
stand
into
on
that
that.
story.
WestJet owes me money.
I mean, they do. They do. That was very inconvenient what they did to you.
It was. Story for another time. But
Yes.
WestJet owes me money.
Indeed. But yeah, I think flight attendants should be paid way more than what they get.
How much do flight attendants get?
Basically nothing. Especially if you're just starting, pretty much minimum wage.
Wasn't there a time when you wanted to be a flight attendant? Or
Yeah,
was that
because
mommy?
her too, but like it's a cool job in theory, but in reality it sucks. Did you know that they don't get paid until the airplane door actually closes? That's why they stand around and they don't help you load your stuff into the cabin.
That doesn't make sense though.
What do you mean? Oh yeah. Oh, it for sure doesn't make sense, but it's the truth. And it's
No,
not the
but
only
no,
reason
but
they
but they
stand
have
alone
to
that
stand there
and
and
don't.
greet you and be like, "Oh hi,
Yeah, that's why they do
welcome
the
to the
bare
plane."
minimum
And
while you're boarding, because they are not getting paid for that. And they don't get paid for the time when, they're waiting in the airport and, probably delays and stuff and all of that. They literally get paid for the amount of hours they're on the plane
so then the
after
workaround is to
the door
just go
shuts.
on those really long flights, like the 15-hour flights. Do they limit you on like how many flights you can do? Like
I'm not
I
exactly.
know they do. They have that thing with pilots where the English pilots can only fly a certain amount of hours
Mm,
before they have to stop and rest and then go take another flight.
I'm not sure. Pilots make good money though, and for good
Well,
reason.
yeah.
Um, but I'm not sure exactly how it works in terms of that for flight attendant. I do know that it works on like seniority. Sorry, and the airline that you work for and stuff like that. Like probably like um what's that one called that I've never been on that we should probably go on? I don't even know where it goes.
Emirates.
Emirates.
It goes to Dubai. I know that. Emirates
I've
cost
heard
a
that
lot.
I've heard that they're a pretty good airline to work for.
They cost a lot. I wonder why. One plane it costs thousands of dollars for a plane ticket on. I mean, it's coming from Dubai, so and or going to Dubai.
Can you tell our tax bracket? I
Have you
couldn't
seen?
even pronounce it.
I seen a video on Emirates first class.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon, it's a hotel.
So good.
It's a hotel in the sky.
One day we'll take it.
One day,
Yeah.
maybe somebody rich will fly us out.
Like who?
I don't know.
The CEO of Emirates.
No, definitely not the CEO of
Give
Emirates.
us an experience.
I don't think the CEO of any airline company is gonna ever fly out
Never
anybody.
say never. Give us an experience we don't forget, guys, so that we can try to root for you. Because right now the people hate y'all. They hate flying. They hate your they they hate your extra fees and fees for the fees and fees for the fees for the fees.
And the money return policies that y'all are supposed to follow, but y'all are finding every way to not follow that money return policies that you put into place.
This just turned into an anti-flying rant. I actually do not like the airport.
Nobody likes the airport
Yeah.
unless you're a child. You remember when we were children? And
Do you remember?
okay, so
when we were
background
children?
in Jamaica, in Mobe, back in the day, there was 2 places with an escalator. One of those places was the airport. So I know me. I used to get excited to go to the airport purely because I used to get to ride the escalator. Now I live in Canada. I still like escalators. However,
Them things are everywhere.
they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
And I think if you have an escalator that does not work, it's just a nuisance.
What? Walk.
Because now you have like imagine that you're on an escalator, right?
Mm-hmm.
I use the escalator because I'm trying to like either not waste so much energy to climb upstairs, or I'm trying to get upstairs faster, so I am actively climbing the moving escalator.
Yeah.
If you have an escalator that doesn't work, now you just have a skinny staircase
A very
that
dangerous.
makes a lot of noise when you walk up the staircase.
And it's actually very dangerous.
I've heard. I mean, it's sharp and metal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to trip. You don't want to trip.
We haven't said where we were from. Well, we have, but we are from Montego Bay, Jamaica, and we moved to Canada in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
A very
2018,
long time ago.
July 2018.
Mm-hmm.
How many years ago is that now?
Probably 7.
Common misconception: people move golf foreign and get money. It's wrong. They lied. it was a struggle. I came up here and was living more broke than I was living in Jamaica. Keep in mind, we weren't poor in Jamaica. We were a very middle class family.
I'd say.
I'd say we were very middle class. Like we had a house and we had the car and we had, we didn't have to go to Walmart and wonder if
We did all right for ourselves. But you know what? I think that people should understand to some extent that if you're going to, take yourself up and go somewhere else and make a new life,
hard.
it's going to be hard. Like, you don't have anything, things work differently, inevitably, obviously, and you're gonna have to rebuild. So,
It was ghetto.
yeah, you can't really avoid it unless you have things laid out on a silver platter, which if you do,
That's still
lucky
crazy though.
you.
You come to a foreign country and end up living more ghetto than you were in your original country. But that's fine. I mean, we're not in that same situation now.
And we're still gonna get
We're
better
still
in the
we
future.
still don't have money. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Like, don't. He said, just to clarify, we're still broke.
It's
Oh
just that
my
I have more money than I did back then, but I still have no money. I still look at price tags.
Oh my gosh.
Price tags still very much matter.
I feel like that is such a status statement.
What? The
Like, the day I just go somewhere and I just buy something and I don't like,
don't look at the price tag.
I think that is the day I will have
Ariana
known.
Grande said that in a song.
Did she?
That
What?
song, I want it, I got it.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, well, I don't know if she said exactly this, but I mean.
I don't remember the line. I know she says it in that song though.
Okay. But yeah, I feel like that's the mark. Like, you not having to check the price of things is the mark
That's
of
when you know
being
you have
well off.
money.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do that sometimes if I'm in the dollar store. I mean, in the dollar store, it can only go. At the dollar store is not even the dollar store anymore. They have shit that costs $5 in the dollar store. Why would you do that?
You know what?
Why would you do that?
You know what? Not too much on the dollar store. There's good stuff in the dollar store.
There is. I don't have a problem with what's in the dollar store. I have a problem with the dollar store not being the dollar store anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's the one that you go, the Dollar Tree is like $1.25 for everything.
I don't know the difference.
I don't really feel like there's much good stuff in the Dollar Tree though. Like, there's, you can find a few things here and there, but you really gotta go to like Dollarama and the other ones that are popping up now. The new ones that, are coming out.
Oh, I think if your name is Dollar anything,
It should be $1.
it should be $1. We should just
I agree.
go back to that.
I agree. 100%.
That's how you know the economy is getting bad, when the dollar store is not $1 anymore. They even had a store one time called the $1.50. The $1.50 store?
Yeah. It's $1.50. Now it's plus taxes, baby.
Dollar plus. They have that too. Dollar plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't like it.
Yeah. But I mean,
What was the original point I was trying to make?
I don't remember. We kind of got very sidetracked. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Point is, we still don't have money. But, we have
We
more
will
of it
soon.
now.
Don't say that. Don't say we don't have money.
We will soon.
We have money. And money is going to come. Money is like the cycle. You can't worry about it. You just gotta continue to live and enjoy life and work really, really hard. I feel like a lot of people underestimate just how hard you have to work in life. A lot of
Very
us.
profound sounding.
It's true. Like, you really do have to work really, really, really hard, and you have to show up every single day. And as long as you keep showing up and you don't stop, you'll be successful. Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, as long as you keep going, as long as you never
Consistency is
stop.
everything.
Exactly. So I feel like that is my motivational piece for the day. Just keep going. Just keep swimming.
What do you miss from Jamaica?
From Jamaica? Um. Hmm. I feel like it was way easier to ground myself in all times of the year. I'm a very outdoorsy person. Sanjay thinks I'm a hippie. But I
Thanks.
well, I think that I would be grounded a lot easier. My nervous system would be much more regulated, you know. It's much easier to immerse yourself in the environment, and the environment is clean, and um you can find your relaxing little nice spots. Not that you can't do that here.
This is new from you though, because you never used to be like that when you were down there.
I don't think that's true. I think that when I was down there, it was a lot of not to say, well, I mean, we were kids, right? So we didn't like, and it's not like we grew up in the country or anything. Well,
Not
that
really.
depends on who you ask, because I mean, if you if you ask someone from Kingston, then you know, I guess.
Montego Bay is not the country.
Well,
No matter who you ask, I don't care what. People, I'm not gonna say anything.
that is.
I feel like that's opening
debate.
a can of worms that I don't want to open right now.
My point is, right? My point is, we were kids. We didn't really have much worry and as much autonomy as we have now. So in my adult state, I feel like what I would have really appreciated from living in Jamaica is just that sense of being able to regulate your nervous system a lot easier during all times of the year, if that makes sense, you know? I'm very much a beachside person.
You know what's crazy?
So
We used to live minutes away from a beach
yeah.
and never thought twice about it until I came up here.
Exactly.
And I went years without going to a beach. And then I went to a beach. A beach. And I saw what they called sand. And the sand was making dust.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Very, very underwhelming and depressing, the things that they
Depressing is the word.
have to
Depressing is the
find
word.
joy in, you know, here. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, Vancouver is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Stunning. And I still haven't
I like
seen.
it here.
I really do like it here. I love it here. But
It's expensive as hell
yeah,
for
but
everything.
But I feel like if you do that thing that I was talking about, like if you get out there and you put yourself in the right spaces, you can make it. Like, it's probably not gonna be as fast as like it would be probably in the States or whatever. But I think it's nice. I think it's beautiful here. I haven't seen much still of British Columbia. And it's very nice in terms of nature and stuff. But I feel like I get kind of a little bit much more in a shell, you know, when it comes around to these times of year when it gets a lot colder and stuff like that. And it's crazy because like we have the least to complain about living here in Canada compared to the rest of Canada. But I still feel like at heart I'm very much a comfortable weather all year round type of person. So
I was not made for the cold at all.
yeah.
I hate the cold. I despise it actually.
Yeah. Would you like? I mean, obviously, if you leave Vancouver, you're leaving Canada as a whole. So like, I guess where would you go?
The problem with where I would go is it also gets cold there.
Where?
Japan.
Does it get like uncomfortably cold?
It snows.
Does it? I didn't know that. Oh well, no. You know what? I feel like I did know that. I just didn't kind of think more deeply into it. I feel.
You just have to tolerate it, honestly.
Okay. Do you like Japan? Do you feel like you'd see yourself in there?
I don't think you can like you can never become a citizen there if you move there. Like it's not like here, but you can. There's ways to like live there for extended periods. I lived there for a few years,
Cool.
and then moved somewhere else.
You should do that.
My friends want me to move to the U.S.
You shouldn't do that. Let's go back to the other thing. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is gonna be a good year for you too. You know, it started kind
Hopefully.
of crazy, but you know, I think it's gonna be good. I feel like there's lots of new opportunities, lots of new things, and I feel like we are kind of being explorative and more curious, and that will always that will always lead you not lead you that will always lead you to something valuable. So I think
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
You know what I miss about Jamaica?
What?
The vibe.
Oh, that's what
It's
you
very cliche, but like the vibes of it.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I mean, you can expound what it means to you in your perspective, but I get what you mean.
Like island vibes. Like being able to like you can go out and find this lady on the side of the road selling mangoes.
Yeah.
Somewhere like, yo, like how much money a mango them and like she'll sell that to you.
Yeah.
Or like you can walk go somewhere else and just go buy some fried chicken from somebody, or you can walk go somewhere else and like buy
So you
like
mean,
their
like-
art from somebody.
Yeah.
And like everybody
You mean, like,
is down
community?
to have like a conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
Which it happens to a point here. But
Yeah. But you mean like in terms of general community
yeah.
and just, I guess, communication, friendly.
Yes, like everybody down there, like there's no, I feel like people here tend to have like a certain,
Yeah, we're kind of a
like,
little bit more closed off
like a,
because we're going.
not closed off, but like an ego about them. I don't know if ego is the right word, but kind of like a standoffish, I'm better than you type of thing.
I don't think. I mean, it definitely depends on the city you're in. Like if you're in like certain parts of downtown Vancouver and stuff, I feel like
I stay away from downtown.
I feel like, and you know, I think downtown is pretty dope. But I think what you're trying to say is they're very much to themselves. They're not very.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
like don't get me wrong, people here do talk to you and everything, but I don't know, it's just easier down there.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. You're 100% right. Yeah, that's a valid thing to miss for sure.
Also, people up here stink. Like no offense, but people up here, people up here just stink. Like they don't know if it be it.
People stink everywhere, but why
No,
why
but
why
up he-
why,
oh,
why
here-
people stink
here-
is crazy.
Here in particular, people
International.
just stink. I'm so glad I don't take the train anymore.
Oh, lucky you. I still do.
I am so glad I don't take the train. That was one of the
You
worst.
know, it's not the worst experience. It just depends on the time of day. I actually think Vancouver has one of the best transit systems. Well, I haven't
No,
been out
it's like-
much, to be honest. I don't really know what I'm comparing it to, but it's pretty good.
It does have a good transit system. Transit system is good when the bus drivers like don't ignore you on the side of the road and all of that. But it's just be it more like damn. I'm
No,
brushing
that's
the
true.
teeth. Like Shannon, I'm not supposed to be on the escalator going down and smelling your conversation before I see you. And that's
Smelling your
not
conversation?
supposed to happen.
That is
I'm not
so
supposed to be smelling your
mean.
conversation. No, but it happens.
Wow, he's saying y'all need to work on your personal hygiene.
That was a mad sidebar though.
I get it. Sidebars are important sometimes. Personal hygiene is important.
So what is next up for the sibling set is we plan to drop episodes at least once per week.
Yeah.
Every week for all of 2026. That's the goal.
Mm-hmm.
and we are dropping. Well, like I said, this was supposed to drop on January 1st, but my enemy succeeded, so it's not dropping on January 1st. But it will be dropping at some point this week, more than likely Wednesday. I don't know what Wednesday it will be. And I don't know where I put my phone just now.
There was a calendar over there. Behind the wall.
Well, now there's a curtain, so, you know.
Well, point is, on Wednesday, well, today is January 4th, I know that. So that makes Wednesday January 7th.
You sound like that's a guess. Yes, it is.
Okay.
You're good at math.
No, I am not, but I do try to build and do better.
So this will be dropping on January 7th, hopefully. And then we will be doing weekly episodes.
None of this conversation was planned, and it flowed pretty nicely.
No, this is not structured at all.
Yeah, probably will.
We'll have a structure at some point. I feel like the structure has to come naturally.
Yeah, I agree.
So.
Well, this is something that I have been talked into. This is more so
over many, many, many months.
Yeah.
Many months.
Yeah. But I'm here because, life is about doing things that you want to do and exploring. So I am here to help you pursue your dreams, I guess. Yeah. I hope you're a good podcast guy. Be a good podcast nigga, not like the rest of them.
Not like the rest of them. It's crazy.
Anyways, is this the end of our conversation?
I guess so.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one. You're cool. You're pretty cool. You're a pretty cool dude. You right.
People tell me that.
You right.
I hope it's true. I hope it's true.
Anyways, yeah, that's about it.
Sibling Set Podcast. We don't have an outro yet.
God bless.
God bless.
We're out.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Our mom is running to press the pause button. No.